Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's Beagle 5 here. I've got a very, very, very cool deck. It's not competitive, but it's fun to play. And I have called it the Oozinator. Now, you, if you don't know what this is, go play Ravnica Allegiance. I mean, there's this ridiculous card in there, which is called the Biogenic Ooze. And the Biogenic Ooze is basically a token generator that can be, duplicated and turns the table into a slimy mess, basically. So I had the good fortune of drawing two of these during my sealed deck experience, and I had two mythic wild cards left, and I used them to get the other two. Now this deck is basically built just for one purpose: getting the Biogenic Ooze onto the table and duplicate it, replicate it as often as possible. Now this is a 62 card deck. I have this weird thing that I want to stick to 62 cards. 4 opts, 4 Llanowar elves, 3 Metamorphic Alterations could also be used as a defensive card. 4 Radical Ideas, 1 Tower Defense because it's quite vulnerable against flying. A Repudiate / Replicate, 2 Mirror Image, 2 Quasiduplicate, 4 Elvish Rejuvinators, 2 Sagittars Volleys, 3 Beast Whisperers, 4 Patient Rebuildings, because, you're going to have a lot of mana early on, and you want to, accelerate your drawing speed. And then we get the 4 Biogenic Oozes. Now let's see if we can have one of those fun games. Now I'm not going to play ranked. As you can see, I managed to crawl up to gold tier 2. So I'm not where I want to be. I want to be on the top of the league, but I don't think that I'm good enough. But we're going to try it nonetheless. So let's see if we can ooze our enemy into submission. Now, as I said, this is not a competitive deck. This is a fun deck. I mean, I don't expect to, win every game with this thing. I think that doing something 50-50 is well enough. So here we are playing against Chrome Gecko, and we start off with no forest. So, shall we play? No, we are going to mulligan. That's much better. So yeah, no, now I have enough forests for the moment. I really would like to draw something else, like a Rejuvenator in the next turn, or an island, perhaps. Let's see what we're going to do. Oh, and since Ravnica came out, we see a new, mono red is surging at this moment, I believe. I mean, I built a mono red slide deck. Amazing deck. This is probably going to be something different, something like a recycle deck or something like that. Now I'm not too familiar with all the names that are being used at this moment. The is it and whatnot. I get it. They're based on certain cards, but I'm just playing from my old school position. I haven't played Magic since I got this game. I haven't played Magic for about, I don't know, at least 18 years. So yeah. So next turn we can drop an ooze, and then we really want to get an island as quickly as possible, because otherwise it'll die. It'll probably get shocked, or it'll get the lightning current or something like that. So let's see how long it lives. There's the use. So it's no longer shockable, so that's good. But he has 2 black mana, so he could also, Chupacabra, or, I don't know, cast a murder or something like that. But I don't know. Okay, the window has closed. The Biogenic Ooze lives, and I can cast my Metamorphic Alteration on my Llanowar elves. Or perhaps on the other Ooze, I don't know. No, I'm going to play it on my elves. I have enough mana for anything in the deck. So, there we go. Yep. No, I'm not going to attack. Everything gets pumped. And that's the funny thing. After, oh, there we go. There's the Chupacabra. He's going to kill my original Biogenic Ooze. No, and my Llanowar elves will stay a Biogenic Ooze. So, that's nice. I don't know if people assume that the card that was, changed, if that changes into, changes back into what it originally was. I don't think so. That's the thing. Alteration and choose a creature. Enchanted creature is a copy of the chosen creature. And it doesn't say until, as long as the creature's in play. Now, that's why I run this deck with the Sagittars Volley and the Tower Defense. But it seems that he has a lot more creatures than I have, so I wonder, is he going to attack, yes or no? I mean, he could deal some damage. I can't block it all, obviously. So here we go. Destroy that one, because that's not really something that I'm going to wait on, as long as I can. Removing a Demon of Catastrophes, that's a pretty that's a no-brainer. Sacrifices a creature. Now that's not nice. And next turn, I will discard a card, so my Tower Defense will go. Oh, well, that's fine. Aside from the Demon, I haven't seen anything really dangerous, so let's choose all the big critters. Yeah, okay. There we go. And we get some damage. I'm not too bothered by that. So now we are going to mill our opponent. Basically, let's see how many cards he will lose. Yes, there's the Tower Defense. Hey, wait a second. Yeah, I want to. Okay. Chrome Gecko. Now he's pretty much done. Let's see how many. Oh, 3 lands. Now that's nice. That's nice. That's very nice. Yes, please. Now I'm not going to drop a news just yet. Yep. And then we are going to turn our Rejuvenator into a Biogenic Ooze. And attack with these two. I mean, why not? Sure. I mean, that was obvious. And now, what card is he getting? Put target creature or planes. Well, okay, so perhaps he's going to recast this, either the Chupacabra or the Demon. I don't know where his priorities lie. I think that he's going to do the Demon, because he knows that he needs to hurry up and. Oh, he's taking my Ooze. That's nice. Oh, it's from any graveyard, not just your own. Cool. That's cool. That's very cool. Oh, bye-bye, Chrome Gecko. It was nice playing you. I was really wondering what he was going to do. I mean, this is not the best deck. Far from it. But it's fun. It's so much fun. You're just oozing this stuff, If you could, you could make a horror movie out of the premise of the Biogenic Ooze. In fact, I think that there have been several of those. Those really, really nasty, campy 80s horror movies like The Thing and. Yeah, that's one of the things why I like to play Magic. All this art and stuff, and it gives me ideas. And if you have an imagination, you know, you can imagine so many crazy stuff. I'm going to opt to play the Rejuvenator first. And then I'm going for the Beast Whisperer, I think. Yep. And then we will put down the Ooze. First, I want to see if he has some removal spells, because I'm afraid that he will torpedo my Ooze as soon as he sees it. So, and the Beast Whisperer is expendable, even though it's a very good card. It's a tremendous accelerator. Okay, there we go, the Beast Whisperer. I think that he's going to murder it or cast down. There he goes. Show it. Vicious Offering. Okay. Cool. Whatever. But now I'm going to attack for 1 damage because, what the hell not. There's Resembling Skeleton. I don't know. I have a feeling that it's overrated. Now I'm going to play the Patient Rebuilding because he has black, and black is almost, it has almost nothing to deal with enchantments. So I feel pretty comfortable playing that, and it will help me accelerate even better than the Beast Whisperer. I mean, if you put 3 cards from the top of the deck into the graveyard, there's always a chance that you have at least 1 lands among them. And sometimes you get through 2, and sometimes you even get 3, and that's super awesome, obviously. And I want to get my own lands. Okay. What was that? Vraska's Contempt? Yep. Okay, let's put down another Patient Rebuilding, because I'm patient. I'm not yet threatened by what he has on the table. And I'm milling him for 6, so yeah, that's nice. Oh, let's see. Mourinho dealing 3 damage, dunking me down to 16. Alright, there we go. Let's see what he does. Okay. That's 1 draw. Let's see. It's 2 draw, so I draw 3 cards at the beginning of this turn. So now we're going to ooze. We are oozing. The big oozing has begun. He will probably destroy it, but we have another ooze. I mean, how much destruction can you play, right? At least I'm going to get an ooze token. Or not. Oh well. Here, there. Yeah, I would like to have that extra island. Oh, but I do get the token. Okay, that's nice. Yes, that's obvious because it landed and it went onto the stack as soon as it landed. Now he's going to destroy one of my Patient Rebuildings. He would be mad not to. And is he going to attack with this stuff? He is. Okay. Block the Chupacabra. Now, facing a Necromancer, doing that is always, oh my goodness, he has so much removal. Let's see, what am I going to do? Okay, play this, yep. And then I'm going to play that, so I have at least 2 of them. So there we go. Now I have 2 Biogenic Oozes. They're going to pump each other. And now he can destroy one of them. That will be okay, but you never know. Those kinds of decks, they're also capable of destroying 2 of them. Oh, he's going after my Patient Rebuilding. That's quaint. So now I'm going to... First, I'm going to do this. Before we do anything else, let's make sure that we have our oozes up and running. Right. Could also use some more mana. No. Let's see what we can get. Oh, forest. That's better. Yeah, well, it's the same. It's not much better. I'm not going to attack because I want the oozes to grow. Look. It's that crazy. Open the graves. Yeah, I've got I don't know. I haven't figured out how to build a really competitive black deck yet. And I mean, black has so many cool stuff. So I'm going to play another Patient Rebelling before I'm going to play the other Quasiduplicate. And I'm going to create another Snot creature. And I'm going to attack with this one, yeah. Let's play it safe. I don't want to lose my my generators. Alright, my cat is whining. She's like, I need to go to bed. It's late. Let me go to bed. And there's another zombie. And then there's the... Do you see why this card is so popular? Biogenic Ooze. It's such a cool card to play. Blood divination. Yeah, that's what you do. You recycle your cards, basically. That's why the reassembling skeleton is so popular. You can sacrifice it to anything, and it comes back. Now there's the Chupacabra. He's going to kill my biggest ooze. I think it's the... Oh. Alright, he must have been drawn to the Metamorphic Alteration. Didn't make that one any better than the other one, but... Oh, well. Okay. More zombies. More zombies. Oh, this is potentially dangerous. I mean, he mustn't get too big. Okay. Quasiduplicate. There we go. And discard the Radical Idea. Oh, I like this synergy of these jumpstart cards. And I want to have one more ooze. Yep. No attacks. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable attacking just yet. And we give all our oozes +3/+3 each turn. Look at them grow. Okay, he's going to sacrifice his resembling skeletons again. Oh no, murder. See, that's what that's what makes this deck so fun. I mean, you can have all the removal in the world, but that doesn't make you if I play my cards well, I will always have Biogenic Oozes in play. I really like this mechanism, destroying, sacrificing the resembling skeleton for something, and then plus buffing your harpy and getting a token. That's pretty neat. I mean, it costs 3 mana. It's not that expensive. Well, you have to have the Open the Graves, obviously, but once you have that going and you have a lot of mana, then you can keep going for a while. Now, this is a dangerous card. It's starting to become dangerous. I can draw 3 cards this turn. So that's nice. Oh, sure. Here you go. I have 3 islands. Yep. Because I really need to have some aerial destruction. Okay, we're going to discard that one as well. And we get our tower defense. Now that's what I want to have. I have to be careful. I mustn't tap all my green mana. So, yes, this is perfect. Next. Let's attack with these boys. Let's heat things up for him. Yep. Well, that's not bad. I mean, I knew I was going to lose one. No big deal. Lose 2. Alright, well, that basically settles it, right? He doesn't have any mass destruction spells, I think. Please say yes. I can bear the loss of one of those. Yep, that's fine. Now I was thinking about, giving all these creatures trample as well, but I don't know. That would screw up the mana curve a little bit, I think. Yeah, resolve. Okay, attack with your harpy, please. Okay. Oh, I figured as much. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, do it another time. Renew. And there we go. Yep. Do it. Do it. Do it. Emperor Palpatine would be proud of this black deck that Renew is running. Yep, you can do it one more time. There you go. I'm going to say nice and faint. I'm going to act as if I'm terrified at this moment, which I am not. And there we go, another token. Yep. And then the last reassembling skeleton for this turn. Pass. Okay, now he's going to attack with this harpy, and I'm going to defend with my ooze. So there you go. Too bad. Looks like your recycling days have come to an end. Okay. That's one extra. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Beast Whisperer. Rejuvenator. And once we have the Rejuvenator in play, we are going to turn it into an ooze. This is like supreme horror right here. I'm turning the Biogenic Ooze in. I'm turning the Elvish Rejuvinator into an ooze, whether he likes it or not. No, don't attack just yet. This is premature. Now I need to put down more tokens. Yeah, let's see how many Rejuvenators he can kill. I mean, I don't know what he drew this turn. Perhaps it's a swamp or something else, but who knows? Okay, it's probably something reactionary. What's that? Another Vraska's Contempt, okay. Nothing going to happen this turn except me creating more tokens. I am going to ooze the shit out of this this battlefield. Slimes everywhere. Okay, reassembling skeleton extra. That's it? Is that it? Dun, dun, dun. Cool. Okay. Now that's the part, about this deck. It's sluggish. I mean, forgive the pun, right? It's so sluggish. I could have called this the snail deck as well. And buff. Big buffs. Big buffs. Now, what did he draw? Was it so spectacular that... I'm such a baby. Oh, cool. Another Vraska's Contempt. And we get another ooze. So let the oozing begin. One more forest. Split. And we can have another one. Yes, there we go. Now he has, there we go. 4 attackers. I want to +1. Oh, ships. That's not smart what I'm doing. I'm not doing this smart enough. I should have been smarter. I mean, Yes, I understand. Okay, I'm going to lose one ooze, and he's going to reassemble his skeletons and get more blockers next turn. I forgot about that. How could I be so stupid? Oh well. This clears it up nicely. Now he's going to get three of those, and then he can recycle 2 of his reassembling skeletons. So that's 1, 2. Okay, so he has 6 blockers, 7 blockers. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 creatures. So next turn I have to attack all in. Okay, he was hanging on to a Chupacabra. Good. Now, why would you do that? Why would you just kill the one? Why don't you take... I mean, just take the biggest one. I'm going to deck him instead. I'm not going to win with the use. I'm going to deck him instead. I still have enough. Okay. Thank you for playing more new. It was fun. So there you have it. The Biogenic Ooze. I hope you like this deck. I hope that it gives you an idea. I mean, perhaps you can create a more a more competitive Biogenic Ooze deck. In any case, this is my Oozinator. I hope you'll like it, and please subscribe to the channel, and see you later. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.